Bike Freestyle. We got some fans of that in the house here today. What do you guys say, huh? Because you know, we got a couple of the very best in the world, thanks to our friends from Parts Canada be here. I'm talking about Team Empire. So you see, the bikes are off right now, and they can hear you guys, right? Because when they get out here racing around, you want to plug all the kids' ears, because, I mean, it'll get pretty loud out here. And then you'll have to kind of show them then, you know, by waving your hands around. But right now, they can hear you. So how about this? How about if I introduce them to find out if you guys are ready to meet them? But I'll do it like one of those motorsports guys. You know what I mean? You guys will kind of know what to do. So will you help me out here? You guys all the way down here, all the way down here? Okay, so here we go. So you guys ready? You sure? Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the stars of Team Empire want to know, are you ready? About, because ladies and gentlemen, these guys are going to rev you up. May I introduce to you the first member of Team Empire. This man comes to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Put your hands together, raise your voices high for, ladies and gentlemen, the man from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Ernie Ecop that highly modified Triumph Triple R. It is a naked version of the Daytona 675. This is some of the most amazing things on a motorcycle, but behind a bike, he's a in a movie called Bike vs. Car Drift. Got 1 million views on part 2 last weekend. 20 million views for that show. 40 million views. Ladies and gentlemen, I was telling them about you creating car and bike drift along with your partner over there. They got like 40 million views for this series so far. But, you know, I'm just thinking, you know, my career has gone like this strange trajectory, right? The announcer for Team Empire all the way to Ernie Ida Vihil's pylon. What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, he comes to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Get a here round of applause for Ernie Vihil. You know, I was talking about the idea of you doing some other things other than riding a bike, and of course when you were a kid, you know, well, you can kind of tell he's kind of an excitable boy, right?
Yeah, I was always that hyper kid, just had tons of energy, always getting into trouble or breaking windows, just doing bad stuff with energy. So my parents tried to stick me in anything that they could to try to calm me down, basketball, baseball, football, and I ended up racing motocross. I don't know how it worked, but it worked, and here I am.
I'm kind of glad he's here, aren't you? You know, we're glad that you are here. We can't do it.
Monster Energy, Castrol, Triumph, and you guys for coming out here and supporting us. If we didn't have anybody watching us, we'd have no one to perform for, so thank you guys.
Give it up here, ladies and gentlemen, the first member of Team Empire, the man they call E-Dub, Ernie Vihil. Well, you know, it is a team. There's another member of this team that's here who has a most unique story. It's better that we let him tell that story. The 2008 U.S. champion in sport bike freestyle, ranked number 2 in the world. From Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome. He is an amazing performer, but you know, he has an affinity for Vancouver. He discovered motorcycles, and the rest, as they say, is history. Hitting a classic old school trick. The tail stand wheelie out here, putting a little ninja action into it here. Lady, don't you encourage him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nick Apex Roshot. You know, I was telling some stories about you, but you know, I'm going to let you tell this story because it's an amazing story. And I can set it up with just asking one question, because I remember asking him this question, I went, what? So I'm going to ask this question to you right now, and you'll see what I mean. Nick, when did you start riding motorcycles?
I was 23 years old.
23 years old? What is that? I kind of figure when I get to be 23 years old, I can only hope I'm half the rider that he is. You know, you've been doing this for a while, ranked number 2 in the world, but it didn't all start out just on motorcycles, right? At 23, that's kind of late to get started.
Yeah, I'm actually your Northwest neighbor. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington. I grew up there, spent 25 years, so it's good to be back in the Northwest. I brought a little Vegas sunshine with me. It's something I have a power now to do. I was riding snowboards for a living in Washington, and then I had to grow up, so I moved down to Las Vegas and started a production company. I've always been a motorsports fanatic, so I was making videos about sport bikes. Ran into Ernie Vigil and a bunch of other riders. Decided I had to try this out myself, and luckily I picked it up quick.
I think he picked it up pretty quick, don't you? I mean, he's only 24 and a half right now. So let's make sure we say thanks to the folks that have made it possible.
Yeah, Ernie and I are one big team, so we're up here on behalf of Parts Canada and the motorcycle shows, and actually all you great people that come to watch us, you are what make them bring us back, so thank you very much. Monster Energy, Icon Motorsports, we also have Avon Tires, so everybody behind our family.
And you know something, you get to be a part of the family with them right down here at our autograph session. But you look like you're a little excited out here. You guys excited to see these guys perform? Because let me tell you, you gotta keep your eyes open the whole time. Because ladies and gentlemen, they are fast and furious. They are the fastest, speediest sport bike freestylers on the planet right now. Ladies and gentlemen, they're gonna come at you in a big hurry. Now remember, they can't hear you now. But they can see you. If you see something you like, raise your hands high, clap, and get set. For Team Empire, they're playing a little chase game right here. Wow, look out! Almost a team right there for Rosha in the video. Already these guys are way off track right now. In front of us here. These bikes are highly modified, as you can imagine. Very high idle setup right now, and right now you're not hearing it too much, but wait a minute, what do they got in mind here? Oh, look at this. Up on the modified tanks into a tank stand. And now you get a sense of what I'm talking about. With that high idle right now, those motorcycles come by us. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, you got to put those hands up high. Show them that you like what you're seeing. Into the stopping wheelies now on the far side. You can see those large sprockets, about 62 teeth on those sprockets to give them a little extra torque. You can see how Nick Broschak used that to lift it up high right now into that tail stand wheelie. One hand off now as he gives you a little rodeo action and wheel. Looking like he's playing and running the Flintstones automobile as he kicks his leg down there like a human kickstand. The sport actually became started really in an official way in 1997 in Akron, Ohio by the Star Boys, and in Las Vegas. Wait a minute, look out! Speaking of Las Vegas, there's a little razzle-dazzle like Cirque du Soleil. Rosha hitting the headstand and V-Hill up on the tape now. We're going to see it, an elevator drop right down to the Special K or 50-50 position. 50% of that leg out front, 50% on the side. V-Hill now into the tail stand wheelie on the back side. Got that circle wheelie going. That trick takes about 2.5 years to learn. He's got one hand off. He wants to get a little look. Give him here a little lot. Put your hands up, ladies and gentlemen. Let him see you right now. V-Hill trying to get this thing controlled here using the levers out to the outside. Look at this on the inside of the turn. Still holding the balance right here. Backside now, across to the other side. Trying to get to the outside. Oh, and Rosha almost takes him out. Oh, man. V-Hill working his transitions in that tail stand. Rosha, V-Hill coming down here now, pivoting it around. Oh, and Rosha turns it around into a kangaroo. Leaps it backwards down here now. Rosha back now, reverses it into the tail stand. Skips any transitions to a Special K 50-50 from the backside like that. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands up high. Let them see you. Let them see you. Oh, and he loves it back as you guys are level with his feet up with the front side, using the levers on the front. His feet up there like a high chair, feet over the front bar. That was awesome. V-Hill coming back here now. Into the burnout. Well, look out. He goes up there wide. And the two of them chasing each other around here now in the burnout. Look at this. These two guys are about a 5 foot apart. As they down the backside. You gotta love what you're seeing, huh? Let them know it. Put your hands up high right now. And look these guys go. Oh, they are. Wait a minute. V-Hill is looking here. V-Hill's back this end here. And he's. Look at this. Brosha laid the bike down. He's got that crash cage going right there. Thank goodness for that. Got that high speed going here as he turns it back around. Into that kangaroo again. Brings that leg down. Look at the way he can control that motorcycle. Going back and and forth like a rocking chair, a 500-pound rocking chair. V-Hill revving it up here now again, back up into a sit-down wheelie. Look at this, beautiful old school trick. Look at the circle here. Look at how close he is there on the rim. Ladies and gentlemen, look at here right there. Motorcycle. Wait a minute now, Apex has turned around. He's going backward. He's in a switchback position. Backwards right here, but wait a minute now, hold on. Are we going to get to see it? This is a pusher man right now, thinking pull this out. Trying to get together here. Apex backwards, V-Hill up here. He's going to try and reach out. Give us some encouragement now, ladies and gentlemen. Give us some encouragement. Yeah! It's the pusher man. One of the more dangerous tricks in sport bike freestyle. With the two of them together, they crashed in this one a few weeks ago. And wide open on one of those bikes. Turning it back around. Here we go. The two of them into a classic burnout. So down on the far end here. As they turn it around. The other way. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, can I hear a round of applause for Team Empire? They are amazing, and you'll have a chance to meet them. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick, Apex Pro Shot, Ernie, Del V-Hill will join you at our autograph table down here, brought to us by... Ladies and gentlemen, we'll invite you to come down here now and join us for our autograph session with the two stars from Team Empire.
I was just saying, if you wanted this one, you could. It's a great accomplishment. Long enough yet. Yeah, it's word and this is yeah, man. Well, it's awesome. takes a confidence.
And then you have different
Good behavior, okay?
Wow, that's huge. Holy cow. We get cars and lifting.
Yeah, all different colors. Yeah, you like that?